So we know Hawkmoth is after Ladybugs and Cat Noir's Miraculous, but we can't deny the fact that too much power makes On even hungry for more. And we saw its proof of its countless episodes, including from the New York special judging by its ending. And now the Guardian's order has been restored back in front of the whole world. It's only a matter of time the whole world learn about the powers bestowing the Miraculous Guardians has to come into play. Now this would not have been my concern until I rewatched the episode Backorder, where I learned during the World War period someone had been after Master Fu for the Miraculous. And being the Guardian, it's Fu's duty to protect the Miraculous from evil hands. So if the person after the Miraculous had not been evil, why did Fu run away from them? This leads me to the conclusion about the others apart from Hawkmoth being ambitious after the Miracle Box. Now, we know Hawkmoth's main target is to Ladybugs and Cat Noir's jewels, but it does not make a difference. He wants to make his own army of superheroes in order to help him achieve his wish. So in order for achieving that, he has already stolen the Miracle Box once, but he did fail in the episode Miracle Queen. But this does show that he is hungry for more, and he does want all of them. Now, he doesn't want all of them for his own needs, but personally judging by the entire plot of the show, it's just for his own wife and to bring her back and everything. But the main question lies, who was before Hawkmoth? Now, yes, it was during the period of the World War, but why were they after the Miraculous? Does it even mean that in the present time there were villains before Hawkmoth were after the Miraculous? Because if there weren't after the Miraculous, then Fu wouldn't have run away from them. And what was the reason for the Miraculous? Now, it could be for ending the World War, it could be for the Miraculous, or what if the World War even started for the Miraculous? Now, that's a pretty stupid idea, but you're getting what I'm telling you. This is just a speculation of who was before Hawkmoth and why did they want the Miraculous. Because the main purpose of the Miraculous could be super different depending from villain to villain. Now, Chloe has a different ambition, Lila has a different ambition, Hawkmoth has a different ambition. We definitely don't know what Felix wants at this point, but Felix also has an ambition, and he did lose his father at a point, so he could have wanted it. So even before who was before Hawkmoth, there is an ambition to that. And I don't think Hawkmoth was actually living during the World War period. This would have explained that why did Gabriel and Emily did not let Adrian out of the house. But this also explains that Paris would have a reputational history of this super huge encounter and the super villainous plot, so they wouldn't be surprised to see the first villain when it appeared in Paris. So definitely Paris didn't know about the Miraculous, or at least nobody in the world knew about the Miraculous until Ladybug and Cat Noir showed up, right? Even Alia, her friend, did not know about this. No one knew about this. That means this is completely a new concept. So someone special during the World War had to know about the Miraculouses and wanted the Miraculouses for their own beneficial personal needs. And now is the final time when the actual plan is embraced. Whoever wanted the Miraculouses before Hawkmoth may try to embrace right at this point, but it's pretty unlikely the show is going to actually introduce another antagonist plot, but this could be very well appreciated that if someone actually tries to get the Miracle boxes before Hawkmoth, or at least someone will get power hungry and learn about the Miraculous. It says, now the Guardian's Temple, the history is present in front of the public. Now, yeah, at this point, the plan starting to think about introducing a new antagonist plot is pretty stupid, and I do agree with it that there are some kind of plans to be considered before the hand of introducing a new villain plot, but the main thing is whoever wants the box. I think now is the time when the Guardian's order has arrived. It's not going to take too long for the world to reach out before whoever is after the Miraculous and join sides with Hawkmoth. Now, it's pretty unlikely, but this might happen, and Hawkmoth might receive some help. But it's just that something was before Hawkmoth that actually wanted the Miraculous, or else the Guardians wouldn't have even existed, because the Guardians existed because to protect the identity, the history, and the culture of the Miraculous. And it was also said that the Guardians Temple was actually to be hidden, or else it wouldn't be having in the Tibetan mountains and to be an ancient history and secret. So it does definitely mean that something was leaked, and I don't know if it was by Fu or something, and this also concerns me that is Fu actually 100% to be blamed for the destruction of the Guardians Order in the first place? Yes, even though you launched the Sandy Monster, I think there are some back issues that has been still lashed to the entire show. And yes, now Hawkmoth might also end up planning to go to the Guardian's Temple once again, throw his attacks and everything, and then earn the other Miracle Box as well. This has been a very long theory of that's been going on, but I think it's also likely, but at the same time very unlikely to happen, because there are both advantages and disadvantages to it, but it does make sense for a brand new entire storyline for an entire episode. So I think this could have happened, but I think it's going to be Hawkmoth himself at this point, because the older wantings of the Miraculous has already been highly distinguished. However, even though it's quite possible, I don't think the show is going to be pulling up a brand new antagonist beside having to push over Marinette's responsibilities as the Guardian at this point and introducing new Guardians who is going to be training Marinette or Ladybug as going to be trained. So what do you guys think? Who actually wanted the Miracle Box, and do you have any other awesome theories and anything? Suggest me on the comments or maybe DM me on Instagram and I'll surely take a look at them.